Aries, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Aries, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. If you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. There's no gender or age, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms, he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay it no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Aries, I thank you. Like, share, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you, and thank you. Aries, this is some really chaotic energy, I have to say. It's kind of like it's a heavy Five of Wands. So we're talking about either internal conflict, where kind of like you're dealing with the different stages of life. How can I say that? Yeah, different stages of life where you're kind of, and everybody's not in alignment. Yeah. Yeah. Also, it's like you're running, it's chicken without a head. It's over here, it's over there, it's over here, it's over there, it's over here. You know, that's how your energy feels. I feel, I don't feel overwhelmed though, so you're handling it, but it's just, for me, because I'm not an Aries, but my moon is Aries, it feels so freaking chaotic. Let me just breathe here for a second. Whew, Lord. Okay. Those of you that are in a relationship, a secure relationship, family might be an issue. The relationship looks good. It's extended family might be an issue. I have to say that. Okay. Those of you that are single, yeah, that is more like that internal energy. It's not like you feel confused or anything like that. It's more so of like, sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't kind of energy. It's like today you might like this one, tomorrow you might not. Yesterday they was all right. That kind of thing. Did that make sense? I know. It's chaotic, damn it. It's hard explaining chaos. Aries, please, we're using the wisdom of the oracle for you today. Maybe we can get some wisdom for this energy. There's two. Hold on. There's another one. I smell it. There it is. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Deep knowing to the sea. You know, emotions. That's where I think you're heading. I don't think you guys are here yet. That's why this is more so where you are right now, deep knowing. I think you know, it's almost as like you have your instincts or your intuition is like kind of letting you know something's coming, something's coming, something's coming, something's coming. And it gets you anxious. That, I think, is what I'm picking up on. So, you know, we hope for the best. We prepare, hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and pray about everything. You know what I'm saying? Now, with To the Sea, this is kind of like a time of isolation. You may kind of find yourself separating from people, places, and things just to process your emotions from whatever's going to be between here. Because there is energy between here, and it's very explosive, okay? Now, what's coming in is milk and honey. I like that because that means that this work is not in vain. The reward is coming. You know, the reward is coming in. You're crossing over into the land of milk and honey. And with orphan, yeah, some of you, there's a separation. I'm telling you, there's like, I want to say it, especially for the single Aries, it's like you might want a relationship today and then you maybe tomorrow, or maybe you want the relationship you had 3-4 relationships ago, like that kind of thing. It's really weird how it comes in, but Yeah, don't worry about that. It's not for you. What's happened has happened, and it was supposed to happen, whether you agree or not. You know, sometimes it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Okay. Let's see if we can get some details. I think I want to go in between. I do. Yeah, definitely. Okay, Aries, I want to do this a little different. Before I start your spread, I think I want to go in between here, but I really want to double down on all of these. I'm not kidding, because this feels like three separate stages. Like, remember I was saying earlier when I was coming into your energy with that Five of Wands, like different stages of life. That's how this is, you know, it's kind of like visualizing that energy for me as a reader. But I really want one here. And honestly, that's nothing but being nosy. So let me start with obedience, and then we can be nosy, okay? Let's start with this deep knowing here, please. Can you double down on that for Aries? Thank you so much. And I have the King of Swords. The King of Swords has a high intellect, very direct communication. This is a very logical thinker. This is somebody that says what they mean and mean what they say. This is somebody that comes up front forward with the truth and will not accept nothing but. However, I cannot turn this card straightforward. That I know, because you're not completely verbal with what you know yet. Shamalama ding dong. That went through me. Yeah, you might know, your innards know, but I don't think all of you are saying it out your mouth just yet. Not just yet. You might be giving a half truth or half the story, but you know. You might not be saying it, but you know. Okay. Tell me about To the Sea. Hello. Damn. Again, I told you this was separation. We have a Nine of Cups. So it's not like everything is bad. Definitely doubling down on water, doubling down on the realization of emotions. But see, this is a selfish energy. His arms are folded. So that means that what you don't know, what you know, you might not be saying. And what you're feeling, you might keep it to yourself as well. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking. Tell me about milk and honey for Aries. God darn. All right. Okay, and here's the Four Cups. See, that's the thing. Aries, you're blowing up. You're blowing up, but how can I say it? It doesn't feel like abundance, because I don't feel like it's in all areas. So let's say you have a great relationship emotionally, but the family is a problem, or you have a great relationship, family is great, but the money is a problem. It's like the ham and no burger. You know, it's the cereal without the milk. It's the peanut butter, but no jelly. So it's great, but damn, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like that Four Cups energy. Like, I want it, but I don't want this. I want it to be like this, not like this. And that, it kind of takes me to that, like that feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I'm trying to verbalize the energy. I hope you're kind of getting an idea if you're resonating with this, because this is something to celebrate, but this is how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So you get the milk and honey, but you feel like an orphan, or you feel separated or isolated or indifferent, or, you know, that you lost something. You know, that's the thing, but that's not for you. So what may be something that you think you missed out on, or something that you think you wanted, or this could be vice versa. I'm sorry, guys. My nose went crazy. Okay. Or even vice versa. Yeah. It's just not for you. And maybe you're processing that. Maybe you're processing that. Let's get to some meat and potatoes here. I'm intrigued. Can I have a center for Aries, please? Hello. And I have a Two of Wands, and I'm going to leave it just like that. Yeah. I think that right now, this is a very still energy for you. I don't think you're making any major moves right now on this emotions or on this situation. Yeah, Fool at the bottom of the deck. That's definitely your energy. Okay. And it's unknown, because it's uncharted this is uncharted territory for you right now. Crown this energy, please, for Aries. Crown this energy, please. Ah, shabalama ding dong with your bad self. Go ahead, Aries. Yes. Yes, Emperor energy. Go ahead, sit pretty. See, what crowns you is self-control, and that you have. And it's so funny that this Emperor is sitting on that Nine of Cups that's sitting onto the sea, because this is the epitome of control. I mean, this is boss energy. This is a militant rule. This is no means no. I'm not budging. Okay. And he is the embodiment of all four kings. So he is mastered all elements of energy, and knows how to when and where to utilize those energies. And right now, this Emperor is exercising the right of self-control. But emotional control here, or emotional selfishness, it might be viewed as by your friends and family or coworkers or what have you. They might not know what's going on with you. And that's because you're handling it within. Okay, it's between you and God. Ain't got nothing to do with them. Moon at the bottom of the deck, Piscean energy. What's working against Aries right now? What's in the way? Please and thank you. What's working against Aries right now? See, I tried to touch on the singles, but even as a single, if you're not in a relationship, or if you're not sure about a connection, this is still a lot to do with a love. I have to say it, Aries. I love you. We talking. All right. Libra, Taurian energy here with the Empress. That's working again. Aries, if you are operating in this Emperor energy, you're processing your life, your experiences, your choices, your circumstances, things like that, by way of you, in terms of your relationships. Okay. If you're single, you might feel that you had one that got away, or you haven't never met the one. And if you're a couple, I honestly think that your beef is external, but you can't, it's a package deal. That's how this feels to me. Yeah. Yeah, that's how this feels to me. So maybe if you're embodying this Emperor energy, this Empress got too many damn queens at the house. It's too many. Too many kids, too many queens, everybody over the house all the time, cousin such and such, uncle such and such, aunt such and such. It's too much. But you're not doing anything because it's a package deal. What do you, hold on, there's something else in here. I don't know how to say that. There's value here. Like a jewelry box. Yeah, a jewelry box. I don't know what that means to whoever. But I'm taking it as value. Yeah. What brought this on for Aries? The King of Cups. You, Aries, I don't know what's going on with you emotionally, but man, you are just completely in total control of it. You're the King of Cups is the king of emotions. Now, he's full of love. Don't get me wrong, but he can walk by his queen and say, I don't know that heifer. I ain't never seen her a day in my life. And he knows that's his queen, but that's the control that he has over his emotions. Now, just because he can control his emotions to the watching eye, that doesn't mean that he doesn't process the emotions within. And that's where I think you've been doing, Aries. I think you've been kind of really processing internally all different kinds of emotions by way of your relationships, be it your spouse, your companion, your love interest, even friends and family, just emotional connections, period. It's like you're reevaluating in some way. Where's this going? Please, future energy and the Hangman. More still energy. Yeah, not too much movement in this time for you. This, I guess, is really a time of reflection, of lots of reservation. You're very reserved. You're like I said, you're holding back here. Now, the Hangman does give you a different perspective, because sometimes operating in Emperor energy, it's very, have no interest in a different perspective. So God is still God, and he's going to be God, right? All right. So he gives us what we need when we need it. So yeah, you're getting emotional control. You're getting the strength. You realize, okay, let me stop and process, because I understand that something is not right with this connection, or a connection that I'm seeking. So what you get blessed with is another perspective, and that helps you. Yeah. See, this perspective might be of the Empress. That's the thing. So however you're seeing this situation, this Empress has a different view. Okay. Gosh, there's a lot around the Empress. I have to say that. I don't know if she did the same thing. Kind of like you went into an emotional shell. Hers feels like more of a protective kind of shell. I don't know how to. Yeah, I want to say it like that. Okay, but new perspective, does create an opportunity for compromise with the Three of Pentacles. This new perspective creates an opportunity for compromise. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work, and that brings in the healing. Yes, Sagittarian energy. I love that. Now we can properly step into this new beginning of the Fool, and we can fight for our right to party. Fight for your right to love. Fight for your right to withstand, things like that with that Seven of Wands, okay? Because you're at a new beginning of life, trying something new, doing something new, which honestly might be this compromise. That might be something new for you. All right. That might be something you want to say, like, all right, I'm ready to work it out. Here's a little something to show you that I'm trying. But be careful, because just because you go through this process, Aries, that doesn't mean that somebody is going to be on the same page, because this Empress is literally like, nope, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah. Look at this. God darn. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Yeah, this Empress is like, nope. Nope. It's almost like they're saying the past is not past enough. The present is still affected by the past. And the future, I don't trust with this 5 of Swords. All right. So you might have to do something extra special, Magician energy. All right. You might have to like really dig down deep, go into the bag of tricks, okay, with this Magician energy to create this life that you want, 4 of Wands, all right, which is a life of peace and celebration. 11-11 energy is a equal yoke. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to have to dig to get this. You're going to have to use every trick you have to get this. Look at that Tower. I love it. I'll take it. Scorpion energy with the Tower. Yeah. See, God is going to back you up. Okay, this is divine intervention. God will back you up when you, as long as this person, Aries, if this is not you and somebody coming towards you, trying to see how to deal with you or what have you, they're going to be backed up with divine intervention, because see, this Tower is going to have to be required to remove that past. That's the thing. The Tower is built with blood, sweat, years, and tears. And Aries, if this person is coming to you, or you're trying to approach somebody on the basis of blood, sweat, years, and tears of the past, that's what's not going to work, because it was the blood, sweat. It's what's in between the blood, sweat, years, and tears. That's the problem. So this has to come down, and there has to be a rebuild from scratch. This Tower has to come down. It's either blocking the path or it's built on a faulty foundation. And looking at those swords, that foundation is definitely faulty. So Tower comes in. Now there's an opportunity to make a decent offer. I'm willing to put the work in, but I still have my life. I have things going on, and I'm still me. I ain't gonna lie. That's how this is coming off, Aries, like what you're saying. Like, look, I'm willing to do the work. I'm willing to do this, but I still have some things that I need to address that don't have nothing to do with you, and you're still not willing to share it. So maybe you have some kind of like secret squirrel in you, Aries. You're very cautious and guarded with your personal information, or with your emotions, or with your business, or with your life. It's like you want this life with you and this person to be completely separate from your life. You know, like you don't want them involved in that, and you don't want that to enter your home or into your relationship, if this makes sense. Okay. That's not going to work. See, the Queen of Swords is she's a whole truth energy. That's not, so you just say, I'll do a little bit at a time. I'll tell you a little bit at a time. I'll show you a little bit at a time. I'll warm up a little bit at a time with this Six of Pentacles. And she's like, nope, she gonna cut that. I'm telling you now, she's not going for that. She's upright, completely and straightforward. When you come in with air, you're sideways because you're not giving the whole of the information. Not that your information is not true, but you're not disclosing. That's the thing. And if there is any doubt or fear or, any anxiety that the Queen picks up on that might translate into untruth, she wields her sword. That's what the Queen does. Okay? That's what the Queen does. So change is going to be required for this to work, Aries. That old Aries secret squirrel is going to have to die if you want to be happy. I'm not lying. Or this is your person, and that's what they got to do if they want you. Because it's not going to work otherwise. Yeah, judgment has been called on the past. Therefore, the past can't go into the future. Okay? And that's that's what make it equal yoke. Yeah, there's the Two of Cups, and that's how we end that cycle. Yep. That's it in a nutshell, Aries. I'm telling you, I'm so glad we got that straight, because this energy came in crazy. It was like jumping. Everything was jumping all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Woo. All right. Listen, I hope this helps. If any event you say, Green Eyes, I don't know you. Okay? You don't know me. This doesn't resonate. I'm okay with that. Please check your moon, check your rising. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Aries, okay? Everybody, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free, and it supports the channel. Remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.